So Becky hits us up a couple of days ago, and she's thinking like her man might be messing around on her. So she wants us to do one of those War of the Roses type deals where we send him an offer of some fake flowers. He doesn't know that. We just want to see who he's going to turn around and send those to. She was pretty convinced he was going to send them to somebody else, which he did. We had results yesterday, but Becky wasn't here. So
he didn't send them to somebody else. He sent them to Becky.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Hey, Becky.
Hi.
Okay, so
how you doing?
Good. So just very, very quickly, what even got us to this moment? Like, what has he been doing that you thought that maybe something is going on?
Well, so he's, we said before that I, had my whole cheating situation that happened. And then ever since then, he became very outwardly focused, more than normal, like going to the gym, getting like super fit and sexy looking, which, I have no problem with that. I'm all for that. But he started to get a little more flirtatious with women, and he does travel a lot for business. And so I just started feeling, I don't know, I feel like a lot of women can understand this, even some men. It's like you just have this feeling in your gut like something's off, like there's something not being said, there's like a secret, like it just feels like his behavior has switched so much for me, with the flirtation and him looking much more fit and confident, and then being out of town, that I just am feeling like there's something going on, like in my gut. I just feel like something's not right.
Something's askew.
So we do the War of the Roses type deal, and we'll give you the rundown of that. And there's good news and bad news. Normally if they send the flowers to somebody else, you're cold busted. But he did send them to you, but there's some weirdness going on that Kristen feels like something doesn't smell right.
It's the note on the card, Becky. So we needed to run some stuff by you to figure out what's going on here, because the note on the card didn't sit right with me. But maybe you have some insight that we are not aware of. So he did choose the 24 long stem roses. He set the delivery date, not for today, this Friday, but for next Friday, August 5th, and he's sending them to your office. And the note on the card says, "Just sitting here missing you." So it's like he's already pretending like he's on this trip. "I'm sorry for the last minute change of plans. Hopefully it will only be 2 extra days. Love you." So is he going out of town next week?
Yeah, he's supposed to go to a work conference, but
he hasn't mentioned anything about needing to take 2 extra days?
No.
Yet.
That sounds really weird. Yeah.
So that's the problem, because the way the note, he's like, "Just sitting here missing you." So it's like he's pretending to be on the trip already.
Right.
I'm sorry for the last minute change of plans. Hopefully it will only be 2 extra days. So you have your crystal ball right here. He's going on this business trip, and I'm putting business in air quotes. And he's going to hit you up and say he has to stay 2 extra days. Okay, and he's claiming it to be a last minute change, but he already knows a week in advance.
Okay, so let's not default to infidelity and him screwing around, okay? So is it possible that he already knows, like his boss has already told him he has to be there 2 extra days? That will cause some kind of tension with you. So he's concocting this kind of last minute lie just because he knows you're not going to be happy that he has to spend 2 more days away from town, that it doesn't have anything to do with another woman?
No, because my family's having a picnic that weekend, and he's supposed to be there. So normally he would tell me something like this ahead of time so that I don't especially because we have plans. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is weird. This is really weird.
Mm-hmm. I don't
like it.
Does he ever normally try to get out of maybe spending time with your family?
No, he loves my family. They love him. Yeah, no, it's not. That's not. No.
Okay,
no.
So let's play this out. At some point over the next couple of days, he's coming to you, and he's going to say...
No, I don't think I think when he's on the trip, he's going to hit her up and be like, "Hey, babe, so sorry. I got to stay 2 extra days."
Like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Huh. How do you defend that if you're her? I mean, do you stop it before it happens?
That's when I'm sitting here racking my brain trying to figure out, like, what you...
I would let it play out.
Y'all were on top of this on
I mean,
Twitter.
I could turn like his Find My Phone on thing on his phone. You know, like I mean, that's getting crazy. But like maybe he's not going where he says he's going to go.
Well, that could be one
like
thing.
Maybe he's going somewhere else.
Or,
I don't know.
I mean, it could be a whole bunch of different things. If you guys have any hunches, you guys were on this on Twitter yesterday. If you want to call 1-855-BERT Show. Or is there going to be somebody at the conference? So even if you put like the Find My Phone on there, that it's going to tell you that he's there, but he could be messing around for 2 days with somebody in a hotel at the conference or something like that.
Yeah. Or they could come meet him there or whatever.
So then the Find My
I guess
Phone
I
would.
just have to like ask him. I don't want to. This is horrible.
What if?
What if she says, when he says, I got to stay here 2 more days, she'll be like, why don't I just fly there today and we can make a week of it together?
But they can't because she has a family picnic that they plan.
Okay, I think I have a plan. I think I might have a plan. Let me run this by you. So what if we actually do send the flowers to the house? Like,
Oh, but we did it accidentally early.
we accidentally did it early.
Oh, I love it.
See what I'm saying?
Send it today. Like you got confused. You send it today instead of next Friday.
Right.
Oh my God, I love it. But we're not sending it to the house. It's going to her work. So she's going to get him at work today. This is brilliant. You're so brilliant.
Y'all don't think he'll find a way to talk his way out of that?
It was an accident.
Yeah.
If there's any brilliance coming out of my mouth, it's an accident. Okay, let's play it out. So we send them today.
Yes.
She gets him at work today.
Yes.
And then she calls him up and she's like, what's this extra 2 days at work?
Yes.
What can his defense be? Let's try to.
The flower shop screwed up and sent him a week early.
Yeah, because then you got to explain how you knew you already was gonna have those 2 extra days and you ain't speak about it yet.
Right, uh-huh.
Yeah, there's no way out of that. That's brilliant. That's brilliant, man.
What do you think, Becky? You down for that?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I honestly would much prefer that than like confronting him right now. Just
Yes.
like the thought of it makes me so sick to my stomach. I would just
I know it
rather,
does,
like,
and I'm
have some defense. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather be like, this is some proof of something. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. And I'm so sorry. And you're still going to have to confront him, but at least you will have a legitimate reason as to doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is good. This is good. Yeah.
Okay, so,
I'll do this. I'll do
so
this.
today we're going to send the flowers to you at work with exactly what he wrote on it. And then you can ask him about it over the weekend. Why did I get flowers? What's this 2 days extra? Blah, 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 blah. And it gets you right into the convo.
Okay.
And
Okay.
don't
Right.
I always take a picture of flowers and send them to the person and like, thank you so much. So don't give him any time. Like don't text him, like literally bring them home from work and confront him face to face so you can see his face. Do not do this via text. Do not do this over the phone. You bring those flowers home from work and you're like, what is this to? And that way you'll see his face, his reaction, all of it.
Thanks.
We can play this out. So you call him out, and his is his response. Okay, you ready? That's going to be it right there. Cornered. All right, we will talk to you on Monday, okay, Becky?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, it's a Bert Show.
The Bert Show.
So first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.